Just a note before we begin. I'm using text-to-speech because my little sister is playing Roblox and yapping, and I'm not just going to tell her shut up and turn off her game, so text-to-speech. Anyways, with a series as popular as Mario, people will naturally want to profit from its success, but sometimes these companies don't bother getting the license to use Mario, causing bootleg games to exist. Okay, that's all the intro I felt like writing. Let's get to the video. Super Mario World. Super Mario Brothers was a bootleg game made by an unknown company and is a hack of the bootleg game Squirrel King by GameTech. From gameplay videos, this game seemed easy enough, but it is actually torture. The game starts out pretty easy with two totally original levels that don't show up in Squirrel King. This also means that Squirrel King has two bosses that Super Mario World doesn't have, as the first two bosses in Super Mario World are just Bowser. Also, the level order in this game is also different from Super Mario World, which could be why the difficulty is so inconsistent in Super Mario World. Anyways, enough yapping about the differences, and let's start talking gameplay. Like I said earlier, the game starts out with different levels than Squirrel King, as this time, you start out in the Mushroom Kingdom. I thought these levels were pretty easy. In both of the Mushroom Kingdom levels, you fight Bowser at the end of the stage. Let's now move on to the Jungle level, which was completely lifted from Squirrel King, just reordered. This level made me super frustrated. The boss in this level is a pig. Anyways, after you beat Porky, you end up in this red level, which is referred to as Traverse Red Ravine in Squirrel King. This level was actually pretty easy, at least compared to the previous level. This may be because this level actually came before the jungle level in Squirrel King. The level starts out ground, but then you find yourself in a volcano. In this level, you fight an ostrich. After that, we get to the part where I ended up quitting the game. This level, for some reason, plays the Donkey Kong theme in the background. It seems the developers of this hack even gave up on reordering things in this part, because the levels from now on just play out in the same order as Squirrel King did. The level is very frustrating, mostly because of these platforms that go up and down, giving you barely any time to get to the next one. Then after that, you have these platforms that move that you have to go from, but the way these platforms move just seems to be completely random, which makes the level extremely difficult, but if you somehow get through that, then you get sent to the graveyard. In the graveyard, we start fighting off ghosts and candles. It is the same type of platforming we've been doing for the entire game now, so it's kind of boring. After you fight, oh wow, we really did kill Bowser. After fighting Bowser's Ghost of Christmas Past, you end up in a factory. After beating the factory, you get served the final battle. It seems they predicted Mario Wonder with this one. After beating this fool, the credits roll as the game comes to a close. For what I've played of this game, the gameplay is actually pretty good, but sadly, the good gameplay gets ruined by bad level design. By the way, I'm sure that most of these complaints go for Squirrel King. Anyways, let's move on to our next bootleg.